Between aging and busy lifestyles, many women struggle with maintaining their physical and mental wellness. At Aquavita Concierge Healthcare Services for Women, we can help you revitalize your health and reclaim your life. We start from within by balancing your hormones, allowing your body to achieve and maintain desired weight goals. We also specialize in peptide therapies, regenerative medicine, sexual health, and aesthetics in our state-of-the-art facilities. Feel better, look better, live better at Aquavita. Visit aquavitality.com and begin your journey today.
J360 Radio.
Hey, how's it going, J360 Legion, and welcome to a J360 MiniByte, hosted by J.M. Brady. I'm your host, J.M. Brady. How's it going, y'all? Oh, man. Feels like a wrong show, doesn't it? Well, not entirely. I wanted to do a double special for the MiniBytes, and, technically, if you have a double special between them, it kind of makes one whole J-Man episode. Nah, I'm kidding. Don't cheat like that. But yeah, oh man. Well, hey, you can at least say I kind of made it on time. No, not at all. Yeah, it's 1:06. I know. Tell you the honest truth, yesterday was such a work in progress day. It was nothing but me running around, getting a whole lot of things out of the way that I didn't get out of the way on Monday. Like, the website's actually back and active again. I'm just doing, this grand reopening for it, but I have all the episodes that I need logged on there. So it should be hitting up soon, between now and Friday. You'll be getting all the MiniBytes. You'll be getting all of J360 Radio Live. J360 Jams will be over there too. And then, of course, the J-Man Show. The thing about the J-Man Show is, as soon as you hit the website, every latest episode will be locked in on there. So you won't miss a beat on that. It's just, I'm doing a lot of different things. Also, I'm getting J360 TV material over there. So I've been doing a lot of this works in progress lately. Not to mention, with the MiniBytes, sitting there. It's supposed to keep you a view on everything that's supposed to be going down, but, I've been talking so much about Black Lives Matter and the protesting that's going on, and it's not just a thing now. It's very important, to keep fighting for that material. I've noticed that some of the episodes have gotten kind of either blockade or, banned in other ways because apparently social media cannot handle talking about the truth. They'd rather me sell you a bunch of fabrication or sell you things to keep the talk in town relevant, or maybe, how can I put it? Add to the status quo that is around us. Because as soon as that blanket of security is gone, people don't know how to act. Even though at the same time, it's very, very thin. You see what I'm saying? And that's not why I created the MiniBytes in the first place. I'm supposed to let you know breaking news. I'm supposed to let you know things as it happens. So that kind of internet censorship really, really pisses me off. And it's not right. You see what I'm saying? Now, also, yes, I get it that the J-Man Show 156 is delayed. But much like how my policy usually goes, if it didn't land on the day of, you best guarantee it's going to land on the day afterwards. So, being that it's Thursday, and being that we got a full day ahead of us, and I'm not doing crunch time between this and the day job. After the day job, however, you're getting your new episode tonight. And it's well worth the wait. I mean, I had a lot of things I covered with it. And, man, there is such a thing as being too ready. And yesterday, I was just so ready. I was so gung-ho about it that I sat with my equipment waiting for 10 o'clock. And I was KO'd the whole time. Yeah. And no alarm clock set at all. I was yeah. Well, hold on a minute. It's only 8 o'clock. I'll just go ahead and I'll just get my sleep time in right now and just wake right back up. Well, you see, when you got somebody like me who does it all and then finally gets that moment of rest. ain't a coming back. Chances are, I'm surprised that it didn't pop up at 11, but I just woke up right now and I'm using the portable set, and it's like, yeah, it's not gonna happen tonight. But I will tell you this, I'm just glad I got all the extra stuff out of the way. Shouldn't be no hang-ups right now until, the next batch of them, but it's just one of them kind of things that, it's just irony. Take it for what it is, and that's why you should always stay humble. And I don't mind it, you know what I mean? Because I know that some of you out there trust me enough to come back, and you know what I'm doing. So, I just keep it going that way. Just try not to delay too many episodes. I remember for a while there, it's like life got in the way and things got delayed up to not actually one day, but a whole week. And I don't want to get like that. It's just not what I do. I'm not a perfectionist by any means, but, it's a trust thing. See what I'm saying? And then also, maybe I should get out of the way of my writer's block and go ahead and do what I got to do in terms of filmmaking. You guys need that viable content again. You guys need something that's actually going to, inspire you again. I've seen, if there's one thing I've seen a lot of apathy towards filmmaking. I've seen a lot of people say, "Oh, I made my one movie. It wasn't that much fun, and I don't want to do it no more." And you know what? I get it. It totally is. Sometimes there's just too many hands in this industry, or then there's just too much crap in the industry that people don't know what's good or bad anymore, or not even what's good or bad. It's just what's a selling concept and what's not a selling concept. What is high concept? And then people throw those many different terms around. It's to the point where you read a article from Variety, and you're like, what the hell are y'all even talking about? They talk about the micro budget film, and everybody wants to be self-serving to that ego, And I'm guilty of it at some points. But I gotta always remember this, I have to check my ego, I have to check my narrative, and I have to be very humble about it, because there are people out there that believe in what I want to do. And then some of y'all have seen my techniques and my skill set, and that's only gonna get better, but it's I see it all the time, and then I'm like, well, it's just a dream, right? Why pursue it? Why at the same time go ahead, sit behind a keyboard, churn out 120 pages that people are just going to throw to this wayside or not even give a chance to read it anyway? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because you know what? I have a lot to say in those 120 pages. I have a narrative seen through multiple different characters that needs to be told. I believe that one way or another, yes, the big markets and all that kind of stuff, they're too damn big and too damn arrogant to fail or whatever. But at the same time, you know what? I can produce the damn thing myself. And I can work with other distributors and people. The problem is with distribution in general, you got a lot of crooks out there too. I mean, one way or another, there's sharks in the ocean. But, much like Captain Brody, you got to be willing to work with another sea expert and fight against that nonsense if you can. You can't be afraid. You can't show fear in the biz. You got to be able to play ball with them, too. Otherwise, the same stuff will keep happening, because I've noticed that everybody, when it comes to, like I said before in another MiniByte, when there's a problem out here, people will shine a light on it, but they're not going to try anything to solve it or fix it or actually say, you know what? Yeah, what we're doing is wrong, and maybe we should make some changes. You know what I mean? Little things like that. I mean, I've noticed it. There's a lot of people that, much like me, want to make this content, are good at making the content, loving the growth, by the way, and they leave their home states to go ahead and pursue those dreams. But then they get lumped into other side careers or plan Bs, or plan Cs, I should say, that really ain't helping them grow, turns them bitter and cynical, and then makes them really, really hate things. And I don't know. People have been throwing Plan B in front of me for a long time. I guess because they figure, oh, it's not really road blocking. It's just the foundation you're building. You know what I mean? You're gonna make it there, but at the same time, do all this nonchalant crap first. See, there's nothing wrong with working a job while pursuing your goals. However, there is a little thing called relative ease, a little laxicity, if you will, where you are so busy and you're so active working on that side, and you're just staying focused on, keeping that livelihood together. You don't want to make any changes, and then all of a sudden you forget the whole reason why you were out there in the first place. It's little reasons why some people don't try to pursue that as much as they used to, or they're afraid to go to places, or they are afraid to go to places like, New York, Philadelphia, let's see, any area in California sometimes. And then, of course, Atlanta. A lot of people are afraid to go to Atlanta, especially right now since the incident with that police officer. And I always say this: if everybody has a list of 1 to 10 reasons why it's not going to work out for you, why do you invest in it? You know what I'm saying? Why do you invest in the roadblocking? Why do you invest in the whole idea of them not having faith in you in the first damn place? Because the number one person that should have faith in you is your damn self. If you want to go anywhere, just go. Have a good time. Know where to go. Stay out of your fear and mindset. Just be aware of what lives out there. And be honest about yourself. You ain't got to box yourself in. See, the thing is, I have multiple scripts. I have a lot of concepts that need to be on paper and need to be on screen. So I'm not going to stop selling them, and I'm not going to stop acting, and I'm not going to stop producing my own material or helping other people produce. Why not? I got it covered for myself. And when you focus on your plan A, you just remember this: sometimes buying the most expensive equipment doesn't make the best outcome. You know what I mean? I sit there and I think about that Black Magic camera all the time. But then I'm always like this, I have this DSLR right here, in addition to the Samsung phone of mine. Why the hell can't I use them both? You might think that it wasn't glamorous me saying that, but here's the thing. They both work. I'm still able to produce something. See, a lot of people, they get caught in the idea of buying too much gear and they're not working on the material. You can make your script not worrying about final draft right now. Do your first draft. Pull out a composition book. Get to work. There's a lot of things to do. And you see, because there are a lot of things to do, because I have so many goals and plans for myself, and I had one hell of an awesome dream when I slept. That's why I was sleeping. I work a lot. And I'm not ashamed to do it. The J-Man show runs late because I'm working on the J360 picture show. Or, the MiniBytes will probably run late because I'm working on a rock opera. It's a lot of stuff that I'm doing. And I'm not ashamed to say that. I'm not ashamed to say it at all. But it's one hell of an adventure, and there's a lot of people counting on me to go about doing this. And I'm sure a lot of you performing artists out there, or content creators, or whatever you do, you don't want to just make crap videos. You want to make stuff that's beneficial and tells a story too, right? So that's why you should stay at it. And the irony just comes into play a lot because, hey, if we're giving it our all in this stuff, something's got to give. And usually it's fatigue. Or usually it's, you need some sleep. And damn, I know I needed it. Because there is a moment where you can obsess over a dream too much where it gets unbearable. and then you become bitter, and nobody wants to deal with that. So you got to find a way to go about it. But I believe in you, though, and I believe in myself, obviously. So once again, we'll just pick up the slack tomorrow night. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I hope you all enjoyed this mini bite because, we all need a little bit of extra to keep going. But until then, this is the J-Man signing off. Peace.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, oh, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.